Okay, Shalom, Shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholoimla, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. And just want to say throughout it to you, H.I.M and Akwaf, that's out here sincerely keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. Shachanan Nawaf, just coming at you with another quick lesson. Pray that it's edifying by the Spirit. And, another warning. And just, not just to the women, but the brothers as well. Be careful out here. Jake wild as hell, man, when it comes to these holidays, man. It's supposed to be the season of peace and giving and all this other shit. But, man, Jake do the most. Hey, this is the worst holiday ever, man, when it comes straight down to crime. Believing in white Jesus, everybody trying to get theirs. People out just in badass attitudes and modes because they're in these long ass lines and trying to Christmas shop, and then they it's road rage and all kinds of shit going on. But when it comes to certain areas, that's why. Well, let me just get this. Let me just play the video real quick. First off, the title. This is Fox Detroit News. This is not too far away from where I live at. Probably about a good 5 miles or so away. I know the area, and sure, I wouldn't hang out around. I used to live in that area, actually. And it's not the best of areas, man, but especially not for women to be out at certain times of the night. I'm telling you, man, y'all women better wise up and act like little girls, man, little women. I mean, for real. Because all that old just, I can do what I want to do, that shit is not going to get you nowhere in these last days. Okay, but it says 19-year-old woman choked, shot after stopping for gas in Detroit on the way home from work. See? And let's just play the video real quick. Because she's basically going to tell you.
Dad's been fighting and winning.
Salakia for the commercial. But she's going to basically, she's able to speak, but pretty rough conditions or whatever, man. I guess trying to come up from the being shot in the neck, so to speak. So here we go.
Care about life anymore at this point. Nobody cares about each other.
Putting her feelings into words, a 19-year-old Trenton woman shot in the neck, telling her story.
I've been seeing this stuff on the news. I'm like, what's going to happen to me? Because I stay out of my way. I do my thing. I don't even talk to people.
She had just stopped at a gas station in Detroit on her way home from work. It was around 12:30 Wednesday morning. The Sunoco at Livernois and Davison. She saw a group of men.
I went in my car, and one of them jumped in my car, and then he choked me and shot me. And he stole my necklace.
Somehow, the victim was able to drive a short distance to her father's house. In a state of shock, she says she didn't even realize she had been shot until she saw blood.
I was trying to talk to him because he's young like me. He wouldn't listen, so he just shot me.
Now hospitalized, doctors working to figure out the extent of her injuries.
I got a tube in my neck. I can't even move. I can't use the bathroom myself. Barely can drink water. And I can't even eat no more.
The victim's mother also speaking, and she has this to say to the person who shot her daughter.
It's not fair. Like, what gives you the right to injure someone as a child, harm another person? I brought this person into this world, and for you just to shoot my daughter as if she was wild game is not fair.
If you have any information about what happened, please call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. A GoFundMe has been set up to help pay for the young woman's medical expenses.
Okay, there you have it, and there's plenty of cameras around that area. And who them niggas hang out around them gas stations all the time, man. The gas station attendant know exactly who them niggas is. Them niggas hang out around there all the time, man. Smoking, just and like the brothers say, the brothers down in Birmingham, GMS Birmingham down there. Hey, the brother actually said that. He was like, if you see that he done a lesson like about a week or so ago. He said it's best to run out of gas and pass a gas station up than to stop if you see a group of niggas. And he said that about men. So here you go, you a woman, 12:30 a.m. This is at night. You know what I'm saying? Early morning, this is at night. There's no way that a woman should be out. I say it all the time. I've been doing lessons on this. If you have to go to the ATM, go to the ATM in the daytime. Matter of fact, let me get a quick scripture real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, yeah. Ecclesiasticus 32, also known as the Book of Sirach and the Apocrypha, in verse 11. Let me put a little highlight on this boy. But it says, "Rise up, Slock. Rise up betimes, and be not the last, but get thee home without delay." See? And what that's saying is get up early. Handle your business. While these drunk, high-ass niggas is still in bed, man. Go ahead and handle your business. Now, she was coming home from work. So she had no choice but to be out at that time of the night. But she did have an opportunity to possibly get that gas before she went to work. That's why I always say, hey, in these days, you might as well go ahead and fill up. Fuck all that $10, $15 here, $20, all that. Look, man, if you find a day where the gas is a little bit cheaper than other days, go ahead and get you 20, 30, 40 in there, whatever it takes. If you can get a fill up, if you can afford it, fill the car up, man. And do it in the daytime. Do it and look around your surroundings. Why would you pull up on a bunch of niggas, man? Niggas, man. Because these niggas, man, you're dealing with, and the scriptures talks about a menstruous women would bring forth monsters. These niggas is monsters, man. Now, they're our people. They're Israelites. But, man, hey, look, the same way that we have to be wise about watching out for Esau, the so-called white man, because shit, in these days and times, you got a better chance of going, you definitely got a better chance of going to a gas station where they're at, as opposed to Jake just hanging outside. Jake just hanging out outside, man. Just rolling up, blowing blunts, with drinks in hand. The police, and matter of fact, that gas station is not too far from the 10th precinct. 10th precinct, that's like shit within 3 minutes. Matter of fact, less than that. Really, if they already en route, type of deal. But the precinct is not that far away from where this happened at. You know what I'm saying? Because that's around, I don't do camp in that area. I do camp east of that area, but I'm still about the same distance of that precinct, because I see the police pass by me while I'm doing camp every Saturday or whatever. So, that still don't make no difference, because I just done a video like day before yesterday. It was a woman. She chased her man. She chased her boyfriend or her husband, and we call them husbands. Chased her husband to the police station. She shot that nigga at the police station, and they still looking for her. So when it comes to the police response, you have to even take that into mind. I didn't add that into that lesson that I've done, but you have to take into mind that if somebody can shoot somebody at the police station and the police still can't catch them, that's letting you know that they on some bullshit. And they don't give a shit, man. So you have to take into account and use wisdom, man. But let me just grab one more scripture and we'll be out. I'm not going to keep this one long. It's a sad thing, but our women are proud. They feel as if they can go anywhere, look in any old type of way that they want to look. And then you heard what she said? She said, I never thought that. I see this all the time on the news. I never thought it would happen to me because I stay in my lane. All right. Yeah. Okay. Y'all keep believing that shit, man. Y'all better start getting on out here. Go to the supermarket if you got to. Go do what you got to do. You need to be in the house before it gets dark, man. Just like damn kids. You women are not safe out here alone. Because if she was right around the corner from her dad, she could have said, Dad, can you meet me at the gas station? I need gas. Because that's pretty much what you got to do. I'm telling you, Jake, in these cities, it's crazy as all hell, man. These niggas got demons on them. And they don't care. They actually one of the biggest things with them is they don't give a shit. They don't care nothing about, man. Look, it's bragging rights or a big thing to go to jail, man, now for these niggas, man. And then they can, get out and talk about how, and get a damn record deal, talking about how, that's the thing that Esau, the small hatters, want you to do. Who are they representing out here? When you look to this rap game and these niggas getting shot up, it's the niggas that's done told you about how they done been in jail and prison already. Anyway, man. Well, let me get what was that? It was the Proverbs. Let me see if I can find the scripture real quick. Is that what it is? Oh yeah, it is. Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. See, had she been prudent, she'd have been like, you know what? This can wait till in the morning. Because she was right around the corner from her dad's crib. I don't think she would have ran out just like that. Because if she felt like she was that long gas wherever she, it didn't say where she worked at though. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I mean, but had she been prudent, she would have saw that these niggas was out there and been like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to do this. Let me go ahead and go on home. But what did she do? It's the scripture says that, but the simple pass on. She went right on ahead, like nothing was wrong, nothing's going on. Some nigga done jumped in the car, choke her up, shoot her in the neck, and which is foul. Like if nigga you gonna snatch the necklace, just snatch the necklace, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't say anything about they took her wallet or took her purse or anything like that. Anyway, but you have to be prudent out here. You have to use wisdom out here, man. Cause matter of fact, let me get another one. Let's get this Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And she actually said that herself out of her own mouth. People are not, basically affectionate no more. People don't look, man. People not thinking about nothing but themselves. They don't care about their families. The men, they don't care about their spouses. The women don't care about their spouses. They don't care about their children. There's all kinds of silly shit going on with the kids now. The parents is shooting and killing the kids. The kids are shooting and killing the parents. Grandma, man, they scared of their own damn kids. They just trying to live and keep them from fucking coming to the house and ravishing their purse or whatever, man. They can't even trust their own children, man. So it's bad out here, and it's only gonna get worse. And you know who's to blame? Well, really, it's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Because this is his the last days prophecies, man. That these things will be happening. But the so-called white man is when the scripture says that when the wicked rule, the people are basically saddened, so to speak. But they rejoice when the righteous are in rulership. Roughly paraphrasing that. So as long as the wicked are running the earth, you can expect nothing but wickedness. And then our people go out and they vote for these people, man. Like for real. I mean, like I said again, it's a sad situation. But I mean, hey, I bet you from now on, she will always, if she gets back on her feet and able to move about again, I bet she won't ever stop at no gas station where she sees some niggas at, or no store at that, or anything like that, neither. You have to get up B time. That's why that scripture B time means early, man. Get up early. Go handle your business. If you do have to go to work, and men, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and gas your wife car up, man. You should be doing that for her. Gas your wife car up. Go. If you have to hit these ATM machines or anything like that, you men should be doing it, man. Your woman shouldn't be out, especially with this party and shit, because you already know now I know where we are. We're gonna have a big ass blizzard, so they may not be. But I'm sure Jake still gonna find a way to get out here and go to a club. They still gonna find a way to go to a party. They can't help themselves, But you have to be careful out here, man, during these holiday days or whatever that they call happy holidays, because motherfuckers, it'll turn out to be a sad holiday for you. Because Jake is not playing no games. Jake thirsty out here for real right now. Shit done went up. I was in Walmart today, man, and I'm just looking at people like they just looking weirded the hell out trying to buy Christmas gifts. They don't know what the hell. Lines long as hell. I went right through self-checkout and grabbed my little food and bounced, man. I just needed a couple of things for the Shabbat. That was it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at these, it was one old guy was in there. He looking like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? He had a couple of skateboards in his cart with some damn baby dolls, and he looked like a grandfather. He was probably getting that stuff for his grandchildren, but he was in there looking like he was just displaced, man. But he was trying to do it, and that was most of those people that I walked by. I just went right on in there. I knew what I needed to get. I grabbed it. I went to the self-checkout. Didn't even take me long. It was a lot of people in that bitch, but I actually walked up right when somebody was about to walk away. I got my stuff, and that was earlier in the day, because I don't be messing around out here at night like that, man. I ain't messing around like that, man. I do like to get out and go for walks and stuff like that, but you can barely do that now because it's damn pit bulls and wild ass dogs running around everywhere, you know. So you do have to use wisdom. But with you women, you're a target, man. Why you think the serpent went after Eve? Why didn't the serpent try and get at Adam? Because he knew that it was easier to get at the woman, because the woman is the weaker vessel. You out here all by yourself. And the crazy part about that, and though she had been with her man, or even with her dad, it wouldn't have been wise for them to stop. That's what the brother was saying. The brother was saying, I couldn't do nothing but laugh, but he was right. The brother was right. He was like, man, hey, look, if you see a group of niggas at the gas station, you are better off running out of gas, trying to get to another one, than to stop there. Because niggas attract all kinds of heat, man. And you don't know how they going to get down on you, man. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala.